If you're planning a move to Spain, you've probably found that a lot of the information out there is pre-Brexit. Sadly, you'll find a lot of the information out there isn't actually correct. Facebook forums with very large amounts of incorrect information regarding taxes and regarding inventories and that sort of thing. And it can be very confusing, which is why we've actually put together the European Removal Guide. It's a warts and all. It will take you from the very beginnings, the mindset of how and what to take to Spain, and it will tell you the pitfalls as well. It will tell you things like insurances. It will tell you things about how not to pack. It will tell you all of the ins and outs of the customs and the problems that you can receive with that. It will go through the transit, it will go through customs clearance, and it will go through storage, and it will come right the way through to actually delivering your goods to your new home in Spain. Why have we actually done this? Well, the rules changed dramatically with the agreement of Brexit and everything else. And the UK is now a third country. You've heard me say it before. There are declarations to go through, customs declarations, there's paperwork, there are tax returns, and the timelines are very different than what they were previously. So many people actually start planning using the old information, as I mentioned earlier, and that's not the thing to do. You will get caught out. So this guide, the essential European Removal Guide, actually covers that gap of then and now. This guide is very current. It's been around since Brexit. That's when we first designed it, and it's been updated since then. Every time something changes, we've updated this guide, so you can be absolutely certain that the information in this guide is current. It's a comprehensive resource. It's not just a one-page overview. It covers the whole process from start to finish, and is essentially designed for people moving from the UK into Europe, into France and into Spain. We think the checklists are probably the most useful part for most people. Moving involves a lot of moving parts, and having something that tells you what needs to happen and in what order it needs to happen takes a lot of the guesswork out of moving for you. This guide is available free of charge to anybody, so even if you're not going to use the services of Indalo Transport and Storage, you can still get this guide and you can use it to ensure that the mover you are using is keeping on track. Each stage will go through from actually the survey through to the quote, through to the acceptance, through to packing and transit and whatever, and you can make sure that your mover is staying on track. And if he's missed something, then you've got the tools to ask why. Are you cutting corners? You can make sure that your move happens correctly and on time. This guide will give you the knowledge that you need to ask questions, and most of all, it will make sure that your mover, if you use this correctly, is legally and fully compliant with the customs process and able to move your goods to Europe. So how do you get your copy of the Essential European Removal Guide? Well, there are three ways to do this. You can download it from indalotransport.com. On every page of our website at the foot there is a button. As you can see here, it says download your free guide. Click on that button, put in your email address, and we'll email you a copy of the guide. Secondly, if you ever go to any of the A Place in the Sun live shows in the UK, we exhibit it every single show, and we're pleased that we do. Really pleased to be invited to do that. You can pick up your hard copy guide from us there, or the third way of doing it is good old snail mail. Go onto our website, click on the contact details, let us know your address, and we'll actually send you a hard copy of the European Removal Guide. That will go via the Spanish Post and the UK Post, so within 6 months you may actually get your copy, and that's why we call it snail mail. So just to recap on what I've said and why this moving guide is particularly useful for you. If you're in the early stages of planning a location abroad, then download the guide before you go much further, and it will shape how you approach the whole process. Whether you use Indalo Transport and Storage or not, the guide gives you a baseline as to how a move should be handled properly, and you can keep your mover on track with well-informed questions. If you've got any questions, specific questions about our guide, by all means, you can contact us through the website. You can drop a comment. Please, we'd love to hear from you, especially if you think that there's something we've missed. We put a lot of time and effort into producing this. And if you like it, then click on the comments, like us, follow us, and hopefully you will use Indalo Transport, and we'll look forward to seeing you and delivering you to a place in the sun.